Well, welcome to the National Real Estate Cafe, where today we're going to tell you what to do. Don't be greedy. We're seeing it out there quite a bit right now, aren't we, Don?
So we've had this message before, but we feel it's really pertinent right now because almost all of us are dealing with the same thing. Lack of inventory. There's not enough homes. Good news is we've shown previous charts. Hopefully you check us out. Again, at donandgino.com, nrecafe.com. Check out the video. We just did it on permits for new homes and starts for new homes is growing. So that's good news, but not yet. So let's go to this first slide here.
All right. Well, right now, if you're a seller, it's a good time to be a seller. There's not a lot of inventory. But there's a limit to what the market can bear, right? Supply and demand is one part of the equation, but the market will determine the price of your home, not a real estate agent, and neither will you. So when you're choosing how to price your home, it's a very important, delicate decision.
Well, especially now that we have rising interest rates. Rates have gone up some, so the buyers are going to be even more particular. So let's go through. Here's the two ways to basically get more money for your home, and we've talked about this slide, Gino.
Well, yeah. I mean, look, what you want to do is you want to create competition. You want the most amount of eyeballs to see your home and find it interesting. All you want to do, price is a marketing tool. I learned that was Real Estate 101. And what you want to do is drive people to look at your home online. So you got to have great pictures and you have to have a reasonable price just to draw them in to come in to see your home. Right. Those are the things you need to do to get them into your home. So tell us where we should price it, Don.
So look at this. Here it is. Basically, you have market value, which is the middle, which means about 60% of the potential buyers will want to see your home. You raise it by 10%, just 10% of market, trying to get greedy and think, oh, prices are going up, I'll get that extra 10%. Well, you just lost half your buyers. You go up 15%, you lost 90% of potential buyers. Where on the flip side, if you go a little bit below market value, you get an extra 15%. And if you go a lot lower, you get an extra 30% buyer. That creates a frenzy.
I know, but be careful with 15 to 20% off list price. It starts to give impressions of what's wrong, what's happening with it, why is it like that. So be careful. But, somewhere between 5 and 10% off is probably the sweet spot.
I agree, Gino. So be smart. Don't get greedy because when the more buyers are seeing it, they will battle for it because there's no inventory. Remember that.
All right, but now let's go on to another part. Gosh, this seems so easy. So, Don, I think what we're going to do today is because we now know how to price our home and there's no inventory, I'm just going to sell it myself. This is a good DIY project, right?
Number 2, use a real estate professional.
Oh, maybe I knew what the slide said.
Yes, a lot of you out there are going, shoot, I can just put a sign in front of my house and sell it. There's a couple of reasons why you don't want to do this, and it's not just because we work with real estate professionals. We also work with FSBOs as well.
We do.
For sell-by owners, but the key thing is two things. One, representation. You do not have any representation at all. There's a lot of things you got to be concerned with liability-wise.
That's probably my favorite. Stop right there. Liability. California is the most litigious state of the union, and you decide you're going to represent yourself in the sale of a home, one of the most litigious things that could possibly happen, and you say, I'll just do it myself. I'm not insured to do it myself, but I'll just do it myself. That sounds smart.
Well, what's funny is you don't even gain. In most cases, for sell by owner, seller gets between 5.5% to 6% less. That's what this report is saying. We have seen as low as 9% less because buyers are smart. They're going to go in, and if they know you are not represented, they're going to take the 6% that was going to go to the agent anyways and knock it right off your sale price.
Isn't that amazing how that works? I mean, I just do it automatically. As soon as someone says, well, and I'll say, hey, don't worry. You don't have to talk to an agent on that. I have a friend that might buy it off of you anyway, and you'll save the 6%. Not really. Ain't going to happen.
Right. So use a professional, but you want to do your own open houses. You want the liability. You want the hassle. You don't want to have a professional telling you what you really should be selling your house for. There's so many reasons. So
what if you need a little bit of staging? What if you don't know? It's very hard for you to look at your home and say, yeah, this is ugly, that's ugly. A great professional will come in and say, hey, you guys got to declutter the house, get rid of the personal pictures, etc.
Or do you really want to negotiate against a top real estate professional? They're going to eat you up. Seriously. They're going to go, no, this is why this home should be priced at this. It's not worth this because this. And then you go, oh, okay. I don't care how strong you are. They're better at it. That's what they do. So price your home reasonably and use a real estate professional. Right here in the National Real Estate Cafe with Don Gatling, Gino Franti. Get these sent right to your phone by texting NREC to the number 58885 and check us out at donandgino.com.